This is retired Army Major Mike Lyons, and I just wrapped up a quick hit with Fox 5 in Washington, D.C., talking about the military aspect of this extraction of Maduro out of Venezuela. And I want to bring up a key point, and that is this. We watched the country put together this armada, this tremendous amount of military might in the Caribbean over the past few months. And I talked to many people about what exactly is it going to do? What's our objective here? And all of us came to the conclusion that it would just be too impossible. The mission of just going in and invading Venezuela to take him out, take him down, would be something of a D-Day type invasion. And we looked at that and said, we just don't think that's in the cards, especially with this administration. And so that's why when the news came out of this mission, it was just so incredible. We just all thought it was impossible. And this is coming from special operators, people had been in the field for many years. Just the idea of going in first, attacking all the air defense systems, for example, taking all of them out, and then second, getting into the electrical grid to shut down the electricity and take all the power away and turn the lights out basically in the middle of the night. Venezuela is a sophisticated military. They have air defense systems that should have worked, and they should have done something against what was potentially an invading air armada that took place there. The fact that they got in and out within 2.5 hours is just nothing short of miraculous on a lot of levels. And now that that's been done, now everything's changed without casualties and without loss of equipment and the like. And so that's where I think this is so spectacular. We've gotten to a spot where no one thought we would ever be. And we never thought that we would be able to do this mission. Unlike in Panama in 1989, where we had troops on the ground already. We had 15 or 20,000 or so troops that were down there. We had a school. We had all kinds of things, a military presence there. We had no presence on the ground here. So the mission, the military mission, is just incredible. What General Kane said yesterday, and he kept reinforcing this thing about the joint force. And I think that was, to me, that other signal that's the difference between our military and every other military, and that we fight jointly, and interoperability is key, and we're all on the same radios. And these are the scars and the mistakes that were made in the past that were fixed. It allows us to do a mission like that. The fight is layered, and it's managed in a way that each of the different branches brings to the table what their core competency is at the right time. This is the reason why Russia is not winning in Ukraine. Russia does not know how to tie all its forces together, fight jointly, bring air assets in to support ground assets and intelligence assets. This is why they can't do anything in Ukraine. They're still fighting 20th century warfare in so many ways. So just wanted to bring that point up. The two things is number one, just we all thought this was impossible, and didn't know what this armada was going to bring, and it brought 150 aircraft as well as all the capability to take out Maduro's defensive assets and to get him out of there and bring him back to the United States for justice. And that's just incredible. And then the fact that the joint force did it all at once. The message it sent to China and to Russia and to Iran, and reestablishing ourselves. Look, we'll figure out how Venezuela goes. This is not Iraq. This is not a situation where the former government had its claws into everything. Venezuela has roots in democracy, and the United States now will have oversight towards this oil. Everything has changed in the energy market, and sure, it is about oil. There's nothing wrong with that, but we've taken out a drug dealer in a lot of ways, and we still have a long way to go. But just a quick note. So anyway, retired Army Major Mike Lyons. That's today's Military Minute. Thanks for joining.